the opportunity to learn about different cultures, not just out of a textbook, but from people who actually live in different places. And it means getting new perspectives on the world. It's a really great experience. You meet people from all over the world. You have friends from all over the world. And it's a really good way to learn how to be independent without having to be completely independent. It's a really good step in between high school and university, I think. I feel like I know a lot more about the world now, things that I wouldn't have otherwise known. I know a lot more about different countries and different languages and different types of people, a lot more than I would have if I had stayed at home. I feel like I'm a little bit more open-minded now. I've kind of learned that borders don't really define people. We're just all kind of people, and it's really cool. Probably how international it is. Like, obviously we're from all different countries, and every morning I walk to school and I hear like 5 or 6 different languages. I hear more Norwegian and German than I do English, and it's really cool. I'm learning a little bit of both. It's just really fun because I know people from all over the world now. If I want to jet off to Portugal for a weekend, I can because I have friends there now. It's really cool. I'd been looking at boarding schools online, and I clicked on the international tab kind of just for fun to see what was out there. And I found this school, and I hadn't really thought about studying abroad before. It was never really something that I'd talked about a lot with my family, and I found this school. And I was like, huh, I think that's where I should go. So I went. I have friends from Norway and Mexico and Brazil and Germany and France and Spain. Where else? Romania, Italy, Nigeria, Senegal, Morocco, Algeria. Is that it? That's not it. I'm trying to think. Russia, Kazakhstan, China, Saudi Arabia. I think that's it. Learning in an international classroom is really interesting. You get a lot of different perspectives on different topics. I don't know, it's not as challenging as I thought it would be. I'm a native speaker, so I thought that it was going to take more time to go through topics. I was a little worried about that, but it doesn't. I mean, everybody's English is so good here. But in things like, I take philosophy, so in political philosophy, it's really interesting because we all come from different places and different forms of government. So we can be talking about the United States or England or Norway or Morocco, and they're all different places, and it's really interesting to have that kind of perspective. You don't get that if you're just staying in your home country. So it's really interesting. Before coming here, I knew I wanted to do education, but now I've been looking at more kind of how I can make education international. I think there's something really valuable about being a global citizen and not just a citizen of your country. Yes, I really hope that my career becomes international, fingers crossed. I know that I want to be a teacher of some capacity. I don't know if that means just teaching in my home country and going abroad for service trips, or if that means learning about different education systems or maybe going into educational policy. I just don't know. I'm not sure what my future has in store. But I know that now that I have friends all over the world, it'll be easier to travel. So I'm sure I will. You should do it. It's a really great experience. It's a little scary at first, especially if you're going far away, but it's worth it. You'll have a support system. It's okay. Pack a lot of stuff. Don't be ashamed to bring too many luggages. It's okay. Bring snacks from home because you'll want them. And print out a lot of pictures before you come.